Okay, this video here is just on purpose, just raw. I'm just gonna just stumble through it and let you see some tricks involving snip tools and word and drawing tools and just various sorts of items. Anyway, check this out. So we got this is one of your homework problems. This looks like a ladder. So it's something called a ladder network of resistors, and you want to calculate the equivalent resistance. This is number 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the snip to a snipping tool that's available on a PC. So I'm going to do a new snip, and I'm going to grab this puppy, new, and I'm going to snip that picture, and I'm going to do this, put it on the clipboard, and I'm going to move it into, open up a Word file, open it up, and paste it in there as such. There we go, not bad. Okay, so let me move that down. Now, the next thing I want to do is how are we going to solve this thing? So look at these resistors. We have a 2 ohm and a 2 ohm, a 4 ohm and a 2 ohm and a 2 ohm, all in series across here. So we're going to start at this side of the circuit. So 2, 2, 4, 2, 2. So notice that we have a 2 and a 2 and a 4 and a 2 and a 2. Aren't those in series? If you add them up, what do you get? 4, 8, 10, 12. So we can replace this whole line here with a 12 ohm resistor. So I'm going to insert a text box like that and say 12W and make that a symbol. And then I'm going, whoops, that didn't work. What happened? Oh, I didn't finish my symbol. Okay, now we have that. And then I'm going to make that smaller. Let's see, I need to cover that up. So about like that right there. Home, center justified. Right click on it. Let's see, hold on. There we go. Format the shape, and I'm going to, wait, that's not what I want to do. I want to do a text wrap, and I want to put it in front of text. There we go. Now I can rotate it and move it around. There we go. Now, so basically now, look at here. I'm going to put this over here, and we can replace all that stuff. Matter of fact, I'm just going to open it up big. There we go. So basically, we have a 12 ohm resistor there. We've replaced all those resistors that you can see. See that? You got 2, 4, 8, 10, 12 with this 12 ohm resistor. Now that 12 ohm resistor is in parallel. Let me get it back over here. It's kind of aggravating. There we go. That is in parallel with a 6 ohm resistor, right? So we have a 12 ohm resistor in parallel with a 6 ohm resistor. So what is that? So to get a 12 ohm and a 6 ohm in parallel, you take 1 divided by 12 plus 1 divided by 6. So let's do this. I'll do it right here. 1 over 12 plus 1 over 6. Now what does that equal to? That is equal to what? Okay, so we get a common denominator. We get 1 over 12 plus 2 over 12, right? And that is equal to what? 3/12. But we have to flip that because this is 1 over R equivalent, right? 1 over R equivalent is 1 over 12 plus 1 over 6. And that's 1 over 12 plus 2 over 12 is 3/12. So this is a 4 ohm resistor. Now we're done. There you go. Now, so we have replaced that whole deal there, that whole block with a 4 ohm resistor. Isn't that cool? And you can look at the math and figure it out. Let me do something here. So this is 1 over R equivalent equals that. There we go. So this is 1 over R, right? You can look at this slowly, see what I'm doing here. And so R, you just have to invert everything, right? There you go. So there, that solves. So look what I've done here. Once more, I've replaced the 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 4 ohm, 2 ohm, 2 ohm with a 12 ohm resistor. And that 12 ohm resistor is in parallel with a 6 ohm. So when you put those two together in parallel, you get a 4 ohm resistor, and we're right back to the same block we had because there's our 4 ohm resistor. We just get this back again. Look, 2, 2, 2, 2, 6. Well, that's those, and then we're going to replace this with a 4 ohm resistor. See that? Think about that a minute. I'll let you finish it. Isn't that cool? So basically, we have a 4 ohm resistor here 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, and we're right back to where we started again. So this becomes a 4 ohm resistor. So then you're going to have 2, 4, and 2. Anyway, you figure that out. Good luck.